and sit down.
Hello, gang. Colin here. Festa 67's workshop. Just moved my microphone. And me sidekick there, Dangerous Dave.
Hello, it's me, Model Maker Dave. Hello, everyone.
And welcome to another At the Bench, where we'll be continuing with our Chinook build. But first things first, we'll have a little looky-loo as to who's in the chat, I think. I think there's already some shenanigans going on in there, Dave.
I think the ringleader is Sue.
Oh yeah, Captain Brownie Points has got his cape on, but I'm not bitter. Scaly Models is in. Afternoon, Colin and Dave. Afternoon,
hello,
Mike. I hope you're doing all right, mate. That's me saying hello back. Fred's in. Hello, Fred at Modelers United Limited. Good to see you in, mate. Hopefully we didn't hijack your chat too much last night, but we was on a let's make Fred chuckle moment, and it was...
Oh, you was on a mission, was you?
Yeah, bless him. Got to have a bit of Fred, mate. And his viewer count is just creeping up nicely.
Good on you, Fred.
Ice Queen is saying, afternoon, Colin and Davey, me darlings. Yeah, she still wants Baby Yoda, doesn't she? Bless her. That's what it is, Dave.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I may have been resin printing them. Baby Yodas.
Oh, I see. I knew she was after something.
Yeah, but Dad's still getting all the love. See, look at the amount of love arts we got. And look how many he's got. Not that we're counting, are we, Dave? Sue saying hello to Fred. Mike Mountain's counting the hearts. Hang on, he says.
Yeah. Mm.
So you got to be careful, Sue, because he does turn like this. He counts them up, and he's only got to have one less. Yeah. Jackie's in. Jacqueline Stevens saying hello to everyone. Hello, Jackie. You all right, sweet cheeks? Jackie saying hello to Dad. Paul's in. Plastic Monkey. Hello, Paul.
Hello, Paul.
All right, mate. Plastic Monkey going oops, and oops. Oh dear. Are you oopsing, or is that the beginnings of a wibble? That's me saying hello to Fred. The Ice Queen saying, are you stirring the pot, Monkey? Oh dear, he's in trouble already, Dave.
We've only been going 30 seconds and he's in the doodle.
I know. Jackie's saying that she doesn't know what you mean, Ice Queen. Yeah. Bless her. That's me calling Scaly Models a turd. That's getting his bottom lip out. And then Sue straight in. Oh, is Colin picking on you again? See?
Yeah.
Captain Brownie Points again. I go.
Yeah. He's got them Teflon shoulder pads on. Nothing sticks to him, does it?
Oh, yeah. And then he's like, yeah, it looks that way. Oh, no.
Really?
No. Yeah. Did you say you had a couple of sick bags, Dave? Yeah. Charlie could bring one down.
Buckets down here if you need it.
And she's going to sort me out later. Oh, dear. Graham McRobert saying his bottom lip is going 10 to the dozen, Cole. No, not at all, mate. Not at all. Just a bit of banter. Lewis is in. Howdy always says. Hello, Lewis. Hope you're all right, mate. Jacqueline's saying hello to everyone there. Excuse me. Mike's saying hello to Lewis there, as is Fred. Graham's going, Lewis, if I can copy the launch tower paper build instructions, I'll send you a copy. Oh, yeah. I've got the, what's his name? Saturn V launch tower in paper, and it's brilliant. And I went on and got the shuttle one as well to do, because I'm going to be reworking that. Excuse me. In the new year. So we'll be having a bit of that. Graham saying the Saturn V stands as tall as his hip when fully built. Yeah, that's the 96th scale, isn't it, Graham? He's calling me a bad boy there. I did the 1/4 scale Apollo 11 and got the paper launch umbilical tower for it from a guy in America, and it's the nuts, mate. Ice Queen saying that I can be so naughty. Yeah, I know. William Rayburn's in saying hi everyone. Hi William, hope you're doing all right, mate. Lewis is saying, he says it's 114 centimetres. He's not sure how tall that is in proper money in feet and inches. Well, 30 centimetres is 12 inches, mate. So yeah,
It's big.
it's big. It's about 3'3", isn't it, Dave? Something like that.
About that. 100 is a metre. Yeah, 3 foot. Yeah, I'd say about a yard.
Yeah.
That'll confuse him.
Absolutely. William Rayburn says, I hope you all are having a wonderful day. We are now. We're joined by you lovely folks.
We are.
Because it's you lovely folks that keeps us wanting to do this, Dave, isn't it, mate?
Oh, yeah. Oh, hang on. He's all gone jumped up.
Candygram for Mungo's in. Hello, Candygram. How you doing, mate? Says, greetings, Festa, Dad, model making trucker, and everyone else. Oh, God, Bennett, why is it when I start broadcasting I get the yawns? It's like, really? Dad saying hello, Jeff at Candy. Absolutely. Tanya's in. Hello, Tanya. All right,
Hello, Tanya.
That's Dave saying hello to everyone. Fred saying hello to Tanya, as is Sue. Who is saying hello to Mike? Fred's going, yeah, it was funny, mate. All good fun. Absolutely, Fred. We are hopefully helping to contribute to get you recognised a bit more, mate, because we're on a bit of a Fred mission at the moment in our hangout, and we're spreading the love and trying to say that everyone needs a bit of Fred in their life, because yeah, it just, it's the Bob Ross style, isn't it, Dave? It's just pleasant. It's like, yeah, very relaxing.
Yes.
And yeah, we might have corpsed him at one point because he got the giggles. That's me saying that. Tanya's going, hi, Colin, my darling. Hi, Tanya. All right, my love.
Oh, dear.
Muse is in. Marcy Summers here, but not here. Dad's in the store. I know, darling. Oh, hello, Muse. Just in case your dad can hear.
Hello, Muse.
She's also saying she's here by Facebook, not YT. Absolutely. Welcome aboard, my dear. Nat is in at Dexterous Crafter saying hi, everyone.
Hello, Nat.
Hello, my darling. Tanya's going, Colin knows I love him. Oh,
dear. Oh, hang on, I'm feeling a bit sick.
Oh, Wibblekins. Marcy's saying, I see no comments other than yours, Cole. Oh, really? That's unusual. I've not had a looky-loo on the face ache to see what's going on up there, but yeah. It might be a set in my end, then I'll have to have a look at that when we come off air to see whether or not there's something I've missed. Dexterous Crafter saying, hi, Mike, big hugs. I think some of the Facebook comments only come through after the stream, if I remember rightly. I had that on the first one.
Oh.
Nat's going, hi, Fred, Jeff and Tanya. Lewis is going, just for Mike, and there's loads of love hearts.
Oh, heck.
Or matron. Oh dear, he's saying, hi, Nat, my darling. Oh, what's he after?
He's after something.
Yeah. Graham saying, yeah, 196 is 1.5 metres tall. Yeah. So, yeah. Absolutely. Model officers in. Afternoon, all, he says. Are we on the hammock or are we chilling out in the man cave?
You might have the hammock in the man cave.
Yeah.
Definitely won't get anything done then.
Mike's going, feeling ill, don't know why, laugh out loud. Yeah, are you getting nauseous with all these love arts doing the rounds, are you, Dad? And Lewis is saying, it's okay, Dave, I love you too, don't want you to feel left out. And yeah, Scaly Models is going, a good shout of hearts there though, so laugh out loud. Yeah, all the love arts are getting dished out again, eh? So, that's the chat caught up. So we're gonna do a bit of the old Chinook, ain't we?
I think we should do.
So
I
I'm just gonna
think we should do the old change of the cameras and point them towards the bench.
yeah. So I'm just gonna have a little swapsy and see how that's looking. And do I need a bit of light on there, folks? Cool, that made a lot of difference, Dave, didn't it?
If I selected the right camera, I might be all right.
So we are continuing with our Chinooks, folks. We've both been having a bit of a wibble, Dave, haven't we?
Yeah, not happy about something.
For some unknown reason, Ravel felt the need to cast the whole front of the helicopter in clear. And we've had a bit of a moan about it, Dave, haven't we?
Well, yeah, because it's a bit cheap and tacky, really, because they could have moulded that in two bits, one dark plastic and the other one clear.
Yeah, because they can make a bit of glass that small, like that bit there. So they could have made the windows and all of that. But yeah, for some reason because we're live, we can't really say what we said before we went live, can we, Dave?
No, I think we might upset a few people.
Yeah, we got the bottom lip out.
The bottom lip was right out.
Yeah. So Captain Ravel, whoever you are, -1 point for a bit of a shoddy idea.
Yeah. And minus another point for not listening to Colin and Dave.
Yeah, I can live with it. I've got no idea what I'm doing. Makes a change, doesn't it, Dave?
Start as you mean carry on.
Yeah. I thought of something and I can't remember what it was. Yeah, you know.
That's dangerous.
Yeah. Other than that, it's not that bad a kit, but yeah, they could have done.
Well, apart from that nose part, I'm quite happy with what I've got.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. I've spotted him now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm happy now. So I was just having a bit of a blonde moment, Dave, because I do that every now and then. So it's carrying on building in the sub-assemblies, mate, isn't it? That's all we can do. I was going to prime it all during the week, but I might have forgot. Because I got distracted, Dave, again.
Oh.
Yeah, I got distracted onto other things. Yeah. Because I'm useless, isn't I? Let's be honest. And one of those. But I'll get the airy stick out at some point and give them a bit of love. Did you manage to get your decals? Because I think you was after decals for yours, weren't you?
I've not ordered them yet.
Oh, that'll be why you ain't got them yet then.
I've not ordered them on the grounds that I'm waiting for payday.
Ah, right. And you might have seen other shiny things as well, mightn't you?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. Fess up. Yeah, you've been on the Amazon again, ain't you?
Yeah, I might have been. I might have seen a Lego crane that I like the look of.
You're bad. I just realised I didn't put my apron on, Dave. Oh no! I've got to reach over and get me pliers now.
Oh. Are you penniless now?
Yeah, that's a bit shoddy, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, well, I was quite excited when I saw this crane because it was big and it had lots of parts to it, and then I saw how much it was.
Yeah, is that the Lego one?
Yeah, most certainly is, yes.
Yeah.
The excitement disappeared when you saw the price of £709, and you think, oh, okay, that can stay on the shelf.
Yeah, 709 quid, folks, for a bit of Lego. And a bubble, isn't they?
I was going to look to see how many parts it got, but when I saw how much it was, I thought there's no point looking because I'm never going to have one.
Did you do one of those special man noises as you clicked off the page? Oh.
I might have done.
Good man. I'm so happy it's not just me that does that. Oh, there's a microphone there, Cole, and there's a camera there, mate. Try not to knock them because it's really annoying. Just move that out of the way.
I might have said a few other bad words as well that cannot be repeated on live.
Oh, you went for big boys' words.
I did.
Oh. Just as well your mum weren't about, because she would not have been happy with you.
Oh, no.
She would have been going, I haven't raised him this way, you know. I'll be having a stern word with him later.
I think it might have been more than a stern word.
Ian's in, Ian Dalfate. Evening, chaps. For a nice change, I'm actually watching from the workshop. Oh, what you got on your bench, Ian?
What are you doing? What? Yeah. Oh, hang on 1 minute.
Yeah, you like my segue there, didn't you?
Yeah, I've just fell in and got wet as well.
I know.
Didn't take much, did it?
No.
So, folks, what is or what has gone into your bellies and what have you got on your benches? Answers on a postcard.
Does that go up on the list of one of my subtle segues then, Dave?
That's about as subtle you can get, really.
Yeah. That's some of that.
Yeah, I'll have to give you 10 out of 10 for subtleness.
I know. I try. I thought I did well. Right, yeah, I've done them, so I can get the airy stick out on that little lot. Yeah, they're all done. That's all done, and that's all done, and that's all done, and they're done.
You sure they're done?
Yeah, I've got that bit to come off, so let's get that off. Like that. And like that. Have you a bit of that. Just move Yoda out of the way. Yeah, go on, Yoda. There you go. I seem to be surrounded by baby Yodas. They're all ganging up on me, mate. And did you notice how conveniently I've stood one right at the angle where Sue can see it on screen? But she can't get to it. See, and it's just... Oh, yeah, I am bad, mate.
Bad man.
Yeah.
Well, I like his style.
Oh, yeah, it's good, isn't it? It's like, yeah. Let's pop that on there, because I could probably put that on one arm and let it do its thing whilst I'm messing around with all the other bits so that I don't lose it, because I will end up losing it because I'm useless.
Oh, hang on 1 minute. Right, look up. And here we go. Model making trucker, Lewis. Belly, going to be sausage, mash, peas, carrots, and a giant Yorkie.
Oh, happy days.
Bench, he's 120 miles away. Oh, bless.
Was that a wibble?
Might have been. Oh, I'll say this quietly. Muse is having a coffee.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Good girl.
Fred has got a 148 hurricane. Oh, this is right. Thanks, Fred. I'm never gonna.
Is that a wibble?
No, Clodson. Then, yeah, okay. I'm not even gonna try that one because I'm just never gonna get there. You win, Fred. You win.
Cheers, Mike. Messing with me again, Dave. Thank you, Dad.
Oh, he's naughty, isn't he? Ian Douthwaite is still fighting with the 124th scanner truck and the login trailer. It's taking far too long, lacking motivation due to ongoing treatment. Oh, mate, it's not good.
Yeah. You'll be all right, Ian, mate. We'll have you back before you know it, pal.
Model officer bench. He's got the 144th Flower Class Corvette belly emptiness. Oh, mate.
Oh,
That's not good.
empty belly? No, I can't have model officer with an empty belly.
Nah, belly will be chicken and bacon pasta bake. Oh, and garlic bread.
Oh, nice.
Bench will be diamond art later. Oh. Oh, Muse is asking, did you eat your obnobs?
Is that to you? Or is that to me?
That's to you, because it says, Carl, did you eat your obnobs?
Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking up, Dave. I was just gluing a bit on my kit, mate. Yes, I did. I did, Muse. I snaffled them all.
Good.
Because I'm a gannet.
Oh, Shane Youngs is in. Afternoon, Carl, Dave and everyone.
Hello, Shane. Love to Glynis.
Oh, hang on. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have a bit of that on there in a sec. What else have we got going on there? Yeah, mine not is. She says, laugh out loud, says Muse. Bless her. Yes, I was allowed chocolate obnobs. And yeah, I snaffled them as you would expect. They was gone.
Oh, good man.
Oh, yeah. And I had the chocolate obnob crumbs in me beard, Dave. And
oh yeah. No.
Yeah.
Now, did you dunk your obnobs?
Yes.
Good man.
Yeah, dunkage is compulsory, Dave. And as you can imagine, honey and chocolate hobnob in the bottom of the cub was, yeah. I have a bit of Captain Twitchy today again. Actually looking forward to painting this up as well, mate, if I'm honest.
I think a pair of them are gonna look good.
Yeah, I'm pretty much trying to do the whole sub-assembly bit, and hopefully then when it goes together it'll join all right. So that's kind of where I'm going with it. We'll soon know whether it works when you hear me doing a big boys Wibbлекins. I've got the cones to go on the front of the jets. Bung my fan on a bit because it's getting a bit... Pardon, mate. Let's turn that off on the oscillus oscillating bit there so that it don't interfere with folks' audio. There you go. So yeah, and then I think I'll prime this later on tonight off camera, and yeah.
Oh, look, I thought I'd miss a bit.
What's that there? Sue saying Bailey stewed dumplings on the bench. Is that aquarium? Diamond, a blue, a blue, a blue. Yeah.
So it's blue then.
Lewis is saying to Connor, what are you having for tea and what's on the bench? And don't say Titanic. Graham McRobert says, R.I.P. to the hand of God who's just died of a heart attack. Is that Diego Maradona finally passed away, is he? Because he's not been too well, has he? Bless him, recently. He's had open heart surgery and all kinds of things going on. So he wasn't that old from what I remember. I think he's only just turned 60, isn't he, Maradona?
Not sure.
Yeah. Died age 60, Dave even.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I know he had been in poor health because he had surgery for a subdural hematoma in the brain. So, yeah, he had been very unwell, but 60's very young, isn't it, still?
Well, that's younger than my dad. My dad went at 66.
But dare I say it, he did, bless him, struggle with substances, didn't he, for years?
Yeah, he was a bit high as a kite at some point.
Yeah, so I know he struggled with that. It's still sad, you know. Still don't forgive him for the hand of God bit, but
I don't.
you still can't help but admire. I mean, that second goal he scored in the same game was just unbelievable, wasn't it? Where he run through the entire England side. And yeah, that's a great goal. But dare I say it, there was an aspect of his game that was just a bit naughty, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was tainted.
Yeah. Flawed genius again, isn't it?
Yep.
They say every genius has a flaw.
Well, resorting to cheating to winning.
Yeah. But yeah, that's sad news, that. Osric's in. Hello, Osric. How are you doing, mate?
Hello, Osric.
Hope you're all right, pal. Connor saying hello to his dad. Yeah.
What you should have said was, hello, Dad, I've just sunk your Titanic.
Yeah. I'm standing here, Dad, with a knife cutting a hole in the side of the Titanic because it had a big hole in it from when it hit that iceberg.
Yep.
Lewis is now sitting there going, no!
He's probably shouting, don't you two give him ideas.
Yeah. Would we do that?
Well, you never know.
Never know, Dave, do you?
No.
All right, let's have a looky, Lou, how they go together then. Oh, all right, yeah. Pretty straightforward.
What are we doing next? Well, I think I can jump forward. No, I can't jump forward because it's putting everything together. Oh, engines.
I must admit, though, they've done reasonably well with the detail, Dave, didn't they?
Yeah.
Apart from the canopy.
Apart from that.
But we're not angry or we're not going to get our bottom lips out about that, are we? Because, you know.
I might have a wibble. Is a wobble half a wibble?
Yeah, a wobble's just that beginning of a wibble, isn't it? It's where, yeah, it's not a full-on lip quiver. It's just that little flutter.
Yeah.
Apparently, I've got loads of holes to drill as well in there. Really? Right. That's in the US Army variant then, so. And good old Revell don't give you any hint. Yeah, got that one there, so you got one just to one side of it. Yeah, so we'll have a bit of that then. We'll have a bit of holy drillage. Drillage of the holy kind, Dave.
Holy moly.
So we did there. I'm impressed. Shall we have that one? Is that a broken one yet? So we don't want that one then. We'll have that one. Black Rifle Model Works is in. Hello, Louis, Luke. How you doing, mate?
Hello, Luke. You all right, mate?
He's on about something on the Saturday crash there where she's having Warhammer anxiety on summer, so he's going to help her out. So. A bit of that. Okay, we've got a couple up there. There's supposed to be an old air and all. In line with that one. Get drilled out as well. Like so. Like that. Have you a bit of that? Yeah, you tried to go down to the carpet monster then, didn't you, you little git? It's not going to happen. Yeah, I know, Tanya. I know. Grammar police. I know, darling. Yeah, I put two N's in it. I know. How bad? I'll do a new thumbnail for next week. Getting told off, Dave, because I put two N's in it.
Are you on the naughty step or something?
Yeah, the grammar police got me there because I put two N's in Chinook, mate. I knew it as soon as I loaded it. I looked at it. I thought, I can't be, to do another one. But,
Well, you could say it's a chin with a nook.
Absolutely, mate. You know what I mean? It's,
And with that front part, it could be a nook.
Yeah, I'll change it next week, Tan.
Oh, dear.
I know. Oh, bless. Right, let's put that there because it says about there. So I reckon
21.
That's what they're saying. You need to put an additional hole there.
21.
And one there.
Really? That's not great. That's beige.
Is that beige, Dave?
Yeah. Nope, never mind. Mm.
So that's that.
Do that off.
There's one there, so they are drilled. I'll get rid of that.
After the show.
Sorry, mate.
I'm just muttering away to myself at the moment.
Oh, you legend.
Oh, no. When I start arguing with myself, then start laughing. It could get interesting. Right. Clear the decks. Right. We are going to stick some parts together.
Oh, good for you.
I know. Well, I shall try and stick some parts together if I can find the right parts to stick together. They're not on there.
Da, 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 da.
No, don't want them either. Ah, ooh.
Yeah. Archie's in. Hello, Archie. How you doing, mate? Hope you're doing all right, mate. Got all of that to add as well. So it says all of that. I've only just put my drill away in it now. It wants me to get it out again now. I'm like, really? Oh, well. Let's grab them off of there. Like so. And that one off of there. Like that. Do a bit of sanding. Oh, yeah, got to do a bit of sanding, mate. I have withdrawal symptoms. Let's grab that off of there. A little bit of rampage going on.
So you could say you're ramping it up, aren't you?
Oh, I see what you did there, mate. On a slippery slope, are we?
Yep. I'll get the show.
Absolutely. I think I'll leave a drill bit on that until I've finished. Pardon me. Will come out. There you go. Have you a bit of that? Let's grab that.
Mm-hmm.
Scaly's going, cool, that's loud. What's that, mate? Am I getting told off because I sanded on camera?
I've no idea.
They're all picking on me, Dave.
Oh, no.
I know. Let's drill them. But I must admit, though, for a 70-second scale, it's not a bad little kit.
No, the parts are a reasonable size.
Yeah.
They are not too tiddly tiny.
No.
Well, not yet, anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, we won't be saying that when it comes to putting all the antennas on and things like that. That'll be proper fudge sticks and broom handles, Dave, won't it?
I was going to say there might be a bit of there might be the need to mute the microphone for a minute.
Oh, really? Proper mutage required, yeah?
I believe so, yeah. I have seen that part of the instructions where there are those tiddly tiny bits that have got to go on.
Oh, right.
And they are tiddly tiny.
Oh, there they are. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, I've got the sprue in my hand there, yeah. Cool, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, we might have to, how can I say, re-employ the swear box, do you reckon?
Quite probably.
Are we going to put them on off camera?
I think mine will be going on off camera, yeah.
I'm trying to think what it was us two was doing where we did something off camera. It was a bit of fettling on one of the Wednesday builds we've done, and the air turned blue, didn't it?
Yeah.
And we both looked up and we was like, just as well we're doing this off camera then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can't for the life of me remember what it was now, but it was, how can we say?
Was it something to do with the Hueys? Was it the Huey?
It might well have been, Dave. Yeah, it might well have been, mate. It was definitely summer, wasn't it?
Oh.
Let's just close that a minute and work my way a bit nearer, because I'm working on my drawer, not on the bench. And yeah, it's probably not fair on folks watching because they can't see what I'm doing. I think I would have got the hang of that by now, wouldn't you?
Maybe. Probably just as bad.
Yeah, I forget myself because we are men of a certain age and we don't, we're as blind as a bat basically, aren't we, Dave?
Yep.
Dum 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 da dum. Have you a bit of that, sir? Well, that ain't very informative, is it? Says it goes there, so that's where it's going.
Are you sure of that?
Yeah, it just seems a bit. Yeah.
A bit wrong.
Yeah, it just seems a bit. But no, it looks like it's right. So yeah, it's just.
Okay. We can work with.
Yeah, it's just a bit dash, you know. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's just a bit.
That's better.
We are bad, aren't we?
Oh no.
Don't take much for us to have a bit of a wimp, does it? I just don't like the look of them. They look a bit cruddy. According to that, that's how they go. They don't look the same on the picture. Well, it's definitely the right bits. Let's just double check the numbers, but yeah, a bit. I'd love to say what I want to say, but
yeah, I kind of know what you're going to say, but
yeah, they're just a bit. Yeah. Let's have a look how it lines up on the other side, but yeah, I can see me just going, I don't like them bits, but yeah, it's. So that's how they've made them. Must be right. Oh, bless. Thank you, Raging Modeler, putting in a super chat there, mate. Thank you very much. Bless him. Did you get round to starting Jason yet, Adam? Now, again, when it comes to doing this ramp, I really don't know whether to build it with the ramp up, because mine's going to be hanging from the ceiling. But I have seen the instances and photos where Chinooks were flying with the slightly down ramp. I don't know whether
They did, especially in Afghan, because they had someone sat on the back manning a machine gun.
That's what I was literally just about to carry on saying, mate, because I saw a photo on Google of a couple of people sat on the back of the ramp. So, yeah, I was literally just about to go there. So, yeah, I think I'll do that. I might have to have a look to see if I've got some figures I can scale.
Yeah, it was either that, or I think it was the Loadmaster.
Yes.
If they were going to do a flyover drop.
Yeah. Yeah, because I've got a picture of a couple of squaddies sat on one of the ramps on a Hercules, and some sat on the ramp on a Chin. So, yeah. It's like, because I was doing a bit of research, see, Dave, because I like doing a bit of research.
A bit of research.
Yeah. Yeah. Can't beat a bit of research. So we're having a bit of that. We're having a bit of that. Now, I don't know what to do about the interior, because I'm never going to see it, are we? But we know it ain't been painted, and I don't think I can live with it.
I'm not. I'm painting it.
Yeah, I've got to get the airy stick out, I think, because
I don't know whether I'm going to airbrush it or paint it with a stick.
Yeah, I need to think about it. I'm not joining the halves yet, don't get me wrong, but it's on my mind as to where I go with it. And yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing mine with the ramp down, so you're going to be able to see inside it. So.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say earlier about not sure whether to do the ramp up or down, because I'm hanging it from me ceiling, but I still want it to have that little bit of character, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Yeah, go on.
I'm going to spray it purely because I'm going to have the back open.
Yeah.
Right.
And we got a bit of that going on there.
It would be so nice if they told you which part was which.
Don't need that one. Get the old sander out. Oh, nice.
Oh. Have I missed something?
Raging Modeler says, yeah, deep blacks, blue highlights, dirty weathered mask, rusty chainsaw, and a nice stone gold trim. Brilliant. Luke is saying Chinooks on operations always fly with the ramp down for threat recognition with a rear gunner. Top job. Thank you very much, Luke. So, yeah. Ranger Modeler says he started the prep work. I'm going to paint him in a similar style to how I'm doing the Judge Dredd miniatures. Lovely. Look forward to seeing that, mate. Yeah. Yeah, I look forward to seeing that one, mate.
Nice.
Damn good figure painter. Da 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 da. Is that something they've done there for the nose? No, it's not. Yeah, I just wondered what that bit was. It's probably one of those. You don't need to use this bit. Do what blokes don't do, Cole. Have a look at the instructions. Da 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 da. Yeah, it's a do not use by the look of that. Pardon me. And again. Still got that real distinctive sound though in it, a Chinook, Dave.
Oh yeah. Once you've heard it, you'll never forget it.
Still a hive of activity over the road there, mate.
Well, I don't know what they're gearing up for.
Something, mate, isn't it? Definitely something going on. Quite what? I don't suppose we'll ever know. But
nope. And if I drop this part once more.
Are you wibbling? You are, aren't you?
The reason why it didn't fit the first time, you muppet, is because you didn't put the curvy bits at the top and the square bits at the bottom. Dave's having a special moment.
Okay, that is that. So that's the RAF variant down there. This is the US Army variant here. Oh, that's all them squiffy little bits there. So I'll do them at the end, I think. Need to think on how I'm gonna paint everything as well. Might come back to them in a minute. Because that's the only thing when we paint like we do. We have to build everything a little bit
in advance.
Yeah.
Right, I want. What do I want? I have no idea.
Can see us having to get the liquid mask out as well on the windows and things like that because, yeah. So we're going to have to paint that.
Oh,
Can prime both halves of that. Got to put all the antennas and gubbins on that. And we've got those bits to go on there. So I'll put them on. Might as well shove them on. Da 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 da. Have you some of that? Like that. Killer Chief 187's in. Hello, mate. How you doing?
Hello, mate.
Hope you're keeping well, fella. Name rings a bell for some reason. Can't remember where I've heard that before. It does ring a bell. Da 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 da. The old sanding stick out. But Kurt says I'm fine. How you doing? Doing fine and dandy-o, mate. Fine and dandy-o. Like I say, well, I think we're all tentatively just being cautious, aren't we, Dave?
Yes. Most definitely. Killer Chief is saying he comes over from the E-Models strings.
That's where I've seen the name before then, yeah. Cheers, Dave. Thanks for that.
That's what he says that so he's got another new name to me, Balsa Builder. So hello, mate.
Hello, Balsa Builder. How you doing?
Yeah, we definitely like new people coming in.
Absolutely.
Pull up a chair, have a brew, get your knobs out, and have a dunk.
Have a wee brewski. There you go. Just wondering whether the carpet monster's just eaten one of my parts. I know I cut 2 of them off, but do you think I can see it? Mind you, though, a grey piece on a grey cutting mat is going to be difficult to see, isn't it? Doofus.
Mm-hmm.
I know I had it. Ah, there it is, right in front of me. Burke. Yeah, that'd be like festa.
Are you having a moment?
I was, mate. When don't I have a moment? That's the operative word, mate. Yep. The old sander out on that. Talking of E-Models, I must finish my editing on the Dio because I've got a couple of episodes of that in the can that I need to do a bit of voice work on at some point this week.
Oh.
Keep that one going.
Oh, Luke is saying, Festa's Workshop, if you want some ref pics of the Chinook interior and view from the rear of that rear ramp, he says,
Yes.
back in on ops, then let me know and he'll send you some over.
Oh, mate, that'd be brilliant, Luke. Yeah, if you could, mate, that is... yeah, if you PM them, because obviously, yeah, you can't do them in the public domain because of, I totally understand that, Luke. Yeah, that'd be brilliant, mate. And I can assure you I won't re-release them anywhere, mate. They'll be kept private. For obvious reasons. I suppose I've got all those little squiffy bits to put on that plate at the bottom. I might as well do them whilst it's off the helicopter, if I'm honest, because, yeah. Okay. This is going to get quite hairy then, isn't it? Because they're all really tiny, and we are men of a certain age.
Mm-hmm.
Probably end up getting the Optivisor out at this rate, because I've just seen how tiny they are, Dave.
Are they tiny, tiny?
Oh, yeah, they're little. They're littler than the little things. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, let's get the magnifiers on.
Up there.
Let's get that over there. Sling that one in there. Because I don't need that now. Actually, I'll read the numbers now. Does help, doesn't it? Can't remember the number now. Really? Oh, don't be like festa. Goldfish.
Doing well then.
Oh, mate, I'm in one of those really sort of foggy, forgetful moods today. It's weird. brain just doesn't seem to want to engage. Happens to us all. There they are. The ones that have got 96 written on it, Carl. Well, they are.
You sure about that?
Yeah, they are. Looking at the post-it. Very little, Dave.
Oh. You found one of them, have you?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Okay. They go in there.
What's that bit? Look.
I suppose because they plug them holes, don't they? Because it's the American version.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh, that's the distinct sound of Dave's compressor going there.
It most certainly is.
Man,
I meant to turn it off, but I forgot.
but that's all right. Buck Rogers. I love the name. Hi, everyone watching, but never joined in the chat before. Not a problem.
Oh, welcome on board.
Killer Chief is saying, yeah, hello, Buck Rogers, cool name, brilliant. Hugo Model Works is in. Hello, people. Another beautiful afternoon of model making. Welcome aboard, Hugo, mate. Yeah, we try our best.
We do what we can.
Absolutely. Yeah, we freely admit we're not the best, but we have a damn good go at it, don't we, Dave?
We most certainly do. And we try to be our best. It doesn't always work out.
I would say we try to behave on our best as well, but that doesn't really work out either, does it?
No, because when one tends to go downhill, the other one ain't that far behind him.
Yeah, we can lower the tone very quickly, can't we, mate? It's like, yeah, don't be like us too.
Yeah, got to be careful because there could be some tender ears around.
Absolutely, absolutely know exactly where you're going with that one, mate.
Although when they get old enough and they're still learning it in the playground,
oh yeah, won't be long, mate, before they're using words that make a scrum half blush.
Yeah. So,
but for the moment, keeping them tender aged is what we're all about, isn't it?
Yeah.
Impressionable ears, mate.
Mm-hmm. And if they hear us say it, well, they said it on the YouTube, so if they can say it, so can we.
Yeah.
If you get my meaning.
Yeah, totally get your meaning there, mate. Yeah, it's definitely one of them, isn't it? Okay, so that's hook. Bit of hookage. Again, it's one of those iconic designs, isn't it, the Chinook?
Oh, definitely.
To be honest with you, it's like never ages, does she? You know, it's.
Well, I think the airframe is still the same. It's just everything inside that's changed.
Yeah, all the avionics and technology inside, but the
the airframe on it. You know, whoever done the original design was, genius. You'd probably find it was done during the era, mate, when they used the slide rule, not CAD programs. I'm on the fiddly bits, Dave.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm on Captain Fiddly. I know. This can only go one way, can't it, mate? Badly.
Yeah.
Look at that. Knock that straight off with a sprue, you Burke. But that's all right. I don't mind. My fault for resting it right in front of where I was doing that. You pilchard festa.
Doing well.
Yeah, feel free to sing it if you want, folks. Festa is a pilchard. Festa is a pilchard. Yeah, I know. It's all right. I'm not bitter. Honestly, I don't care that Dad's getting all the brownie points. I'm not thinking of it, honest. Model making truckers saying, thanks, Colin and Dave. Connor and Paige, loved watching your stream. Hello, Connor. Hello, Paige. Hope you're doing well.
Hello, little ones. Hope you're all right.
Hairy Stick says, hi there, new here, just subbed. Thank you very much for the sub, mate.
Ooh.
It really does mean a lot. I put a thing on me channel yesterday thanking all me subscribers that have hit the magic button. And yeah, it does. It really means a lot. Muse is saying, expecting 3 more late arrivals from my birthday list, one of which is a paint set. Birthday list? What have I missed?
Yeah, when was your birthday?
Yeah. PM me the link, Muse, and I'll see what I can do for you, darling. Was it one of those subtle birthday lists you put up? This is my birthday list, and I want it all. Was it one of them? Pt2. That would be the one I'm looking for. Yeah, it's 41. Oh, really? There it is, right over there. One thing I will say, when you come to all the small bits, Dave, Revell don't seem to have put their sprue numbers in any particular order. It's all over the shop, mate. So you're going to be hunting around for quite a while looking for bits and bobs.
Oh.
Yeah. They sort of go like, you know, just like where I've looked for number 42. It'll go 41, 84, 90. It's like, really?
Oh, it's well organised then.
Yeah, I'd like to say about as much use as, but you know, I can't.
About as much use as an handbrake on a Chinook.
Absolutely. Start charging royalties. Chocolate Fireguard.
I thought I'd steal that one from you.
Yeah, that's all right. I don't mind. It's better than the one I was about to say because I can't say it, if you know what I mean.
That's why I came in and thought I'll rescue you now before you put
Yeah, mine had something to do with fish.
Yes.
But yeah, and it's like, yeah. So, yeah. Oh, that'll be it. Oh, yeah. Is it? Yeah. I'm just happy, Dave. I found a part.
Okay.
I found a part on a Revell sprue, Dave. You can have house point for that then.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. God, I haven't heard that for years. Have a house point. Yeah. I could always remember at school having that misguided idea, thinking that I would be considered to be a prefect. And it was like, yeah, that lasted all of about 10 minutes, because when my teacher got back up after laughing their head off.
I never made it to being a prefect.
No, I stood no chance, mate. I had one of them faces, mate. Would have been absolutely disorganised chaos anyway if they'd been stupid enough to do that. But...
Well, they seem to be quite persuasive that I should leave at the earliest opportunity.
Yeah, my last year was, can you just stay at home and only come in when your exams are up? You know, it's far better for us and far better for you if you just. Yeah, I was like, oh, okay then.
And I can remember the teacher standing in front of me and saying, "The gate is down there."
Yeah. Yeah.
And I said, "But I want to stay." "We don't want you to stay. You can leave now." Oh, but Goody Two Shoes' sister, she got invited to be a prefect.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh dear. You're not bitter at all, Dave, are you?
Not really. She only stayed for 6 months because she got offered a job.
Yeah, I was one of those kids that had that fortunate thing of age where you could go and get a job or a work permit and get a job because,
you was that little bit, your birthday was literally at the beginning of that school year type of thing, so it was strange. You could go and do a bit of odd carrying.
And then you'd be like, I won't be in work tomorrow, lads, because I've got a test at school. It was weird. I would say good times, but yeah. Bearing in mind that Maggie was in power and apprenticeships and things were beginning to die out because she was cutting all the money, wasn't she?
Yeah, well, I left just as she came into power because she came in at 1980, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and once I knew I wasn't going to get in the services, it was, yeah. Yeah, because it was wartime as well, wasn't it, when we left school?
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I was out by then.
Yeah.
I was no longer in school then.
No, well, you're a little bit older than me, aren't you? But,
Yeah.
Raging. So one of my school bullies, of which there were many, became a prefect. He made school hell for me, power corrupts and all of that lot. About a year, I fully did him over. Yeah, I had the pleasure of being on the doors, being a doorman. And I can remember my school bully trying to get in the club one night. I recognised him, and it's like, oh, this is going to be a fun evening, Dave. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. So, yeah, karma can be a bitch. You can sit there and think, well, yeah, payback and all of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you are being bullied at school, one, don't let the bully win. Just, let people know what's going on. But later in life, there is always that thing where you end up meeting them again.
Yeah.
And it's funny.
Certain saying, what goes around will eventually come around.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. And yeah. And I thoroughly enjoyed that evening, I must admit, Dave. Yeah.
Well, the one that I wanted to get payback on, but I don't think I'm ever going to get the opportunity, was a teacher back in, this will be showing me age, in 1975 when I was in the first year at senior school.
Yeah.
Because of a certain attribute that to me, and the fact that I was in the B stream,
Yeah.
was not allowed to do computer studies.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And what do I do for a living?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know, mate.
I'd just like to go back and look at that teacher and say, yeah, do you know what I do now for a living? Do you know who, I've worked for?
Yeah, it's one of them, innit? When they give you that lecture, don't they? You will be nothing in life, young man. Yeah. It's like, tell it to the hand.
Yeah. Mind you, I'm surprised he was still alive when I left school.
Oh, really? One of those, was it?
Complete. Well, back then, no one really thought about it, but he'd be the teacher walking around with a fag hanging out of his.
Oh, yeah.
But
I remember one of ours confiscating my fags, Dave, and he was sat in the staff room smoking them. It's like, okay, like that, is it? I had this wild idea that it would be a good idea to try to remove the vinyl roof from his Mark II Ford Capri.
Oh.
Because he gave me the Because I used to get a little bit temperamental when I was at school, Dave, which may come as a surprise.
It does.
And I had slight anger problems.
Really? I'd never have known.
Yeah, and yeah. So I decided it would be a good idea to rip the roof or the vinyl roofing off of his car. So I nicked a couple of chisels out of the woodwork class and went at it. And I thought it was great until my mum and dad got the bill. Wasn't so good then.
No.
But, yeah.
Right. Right, here we go. What's going on? Paul is saying happy birthday to you.
Oh, Paul D. Tommaso says he was a year old in 1975.
Oh, Whipple, bless. Oh, blimey. Sue's agreeing with me. Oh, blimey. I'm glad I'm sat down.
Yeah, Muse is saying best way to deal with a bully is on your own front lawn. Make an example of them and then it's over. Yeah.
Yeah, mine had that. That road trip that you like to give bullies when you're a doorman. Yeah, flew well. We did. I mean, it's still a thing, isn't it? Even after all these years, bullying and that, and it's like, really? Probably a lot worse now, actually, because, like you say, it's peer pressure, isn't it, from a very young age?
Well, I suppose it's not only the physical, verbal bullying, but they have the online as well, don't they?
Well, yeah, it's the online bullying and it's the whole body image thing as well, isn't it? Yeah, you think, well, why? You know, what's the point? Yeah, it's all rather strange.
No, I'm glad I went to school when I did, I suppose.
Yeah, it's one of them, innit? You know, we all, you know, it's the generational thing, isn't it? You know, you grew up, you know, kids of the 70s, weren't we? You know, and it just seemed such a mad, fun time. Would it be that much fun if we revisited 70s as an adult?
No, I don't think it would. No, I don't think it would.
You know, you sit there and you think, yeah.
Well, you had all the strikes and everything, didn't you?
3-day week, wasn't it?
3-day week, power cuts. Petrol shortage, or was it? Yeah, it was petrol shortage.
Yeah.
I don't think you got to rationing.
No, but you had the standpipes in the streets, didn't we, because of the water rationing?
That would have been 76 because of the summer of 76.
Summer of Sam, wasn't it? Summer of the heat wave.
Yeah. Oh, that was. I can remember being sent home from school because we didn't have air conditioning in school.
Yeah. School teachers fainting in the playground.
And those were the days when wagon wheels were wagon wheels.
Oh yeah, they was really good.
And a curly whirly was a proper curly whirly, not the thing they do now. That's not curly whirly, it's an insult.
I am a man of a certain age. I've cut that off and you think I can see it on the cutting mat. Really? I've got that one. Got that one. Unless the carpet monsters had a dinner. Just make sure I actually cut it off the sprue. That would be a good start, wouldn't it? What was the number? 62. Yeah, so I cut them both off. Ah, there it is. Oh, well spotted, Festa.
Found it?
Yeah. It was on the instruction book, resting on my knee.
Ooh,
God, that was a close one,
that
wasn't it?
was close to carpet muncher territory.
Carpet monster, even.
Carpet monster, carpet muncher.
Dave.
I'll get me coat.
Yeah. Yeah, it's connotations, isn't it? Oh. A bit of that. This is where I drop this now, and all these little bits I've been gluing on all fall flat.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't drop it.
And then my bottom lip will come out. There'll be dummies, toys, rattles, prams getting tipped over.
Oh dear.
Flailing arms and legs would possibly come into it. Mind you, we've done well recently. We've not been having too many wibbles, Dave, have we?
No, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, we might have lost our wibble mojo, Dave, eh?
I'm sure we will have a wibble fest at some point.
Something will get under our skin, wouldn't it?
Yep. Ooh, that sounded empty.
Yes, we can have that on there, and then that will give us. I know what will make me wiggle. I've got to try and get a piece on the end of that, and it's not going to go well. So I'm going to do that after the show because I'm too scared to do it live. Purely because I can't guarantee that I won't use a grown-up word, and I'm conscious that we've got a couple of young docs watching, and I don't want to say anything that I shouldn't live. So I'm going to do that one off air, folks, because I know full well I might end up giving a bit of fudge stick. Someone said they could see something on my bench. What, you mean that, Sue? Yeah. So we've done all of those. Oh God, they do love their little parts, don't they? Oh no, I've got railings to put on as well. No, that's going to get done off air as well. That's a bit of hookage, so we'll have that on there. That's wheels. I could build the wheel assemblies, couldn't I? Mind you, don't know, because I want to paint the wheels and the tyres, don't I? But, that's the RAF variant, so I haven't got to worry about that. Yeah. Yeah, that's the RAF variant. I've not got to worry about any of that. That's for canopy. That's lipstick and mascara bits. They'll go on once I've joined the halves together. So do I make up the propellers ready for them to do their thing so I can get them all primed and painted? Yeah, I'll do that. And then that should then give me enough to go to the end of the broadcast. Okay. B73. Have you a bit of that? And then it's a matter of remembering which prop is which, I suppose. They should. Well, mind you, I think they're identical, aren't they, the props? Or is it the blade lengths were slightly longer on the rear? Could be
Oh,
wrong.
Lewis is off. See you later, Lewis.
See you later, Lewis. Bye, there you go, geese. Thanks for popping in, mate. Much appreciated, fella. And drive safe out there, mate. Lewis is one of our underappreciated lorry drivers that's keeping our shops full during the time that the world's on fire. And yeah, unsung heroes, mate. A bit like the IT infrastructure at the NHS and that, you know, it's
Oh, yeah.
people don't realise, do they, mate?
Yeah. Come on, pick stuff up.
You've been special.
Mm.
Well, the blades are a similar length, so it's not that then. So there's got to be a reason why. Probably just their numbering sequence, but Graham's asking Nat when her next live stream is. Probably Friday. I'll take it you're doing a Friday gem this week, are you, Nat?
Yep. She's just answered him saying every Friday at 8 p.m.
There you go. You get to see Nat and you get to see Jackie doing their diamond art.
Dynamic duo.
Absolutely. And yes, we may have gems pinging all around our man caves because of those two.
Never
They're to
forget.
blame. But, yeah. Apologies if my sanding's loud, folks. Bit spider pig for you there.
No, you're all right.
Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty straightforward. So we can have a bit of that. Something about building an helicopter though, Dave, isn't there?
Oh, yeah. I like helicopters.
Yeah. Still can't bring myself to finish the Huey though.
No. Didn't even have to think about the answer to that one.
No.
I'm not sure about this interior colour, but I've double checked on the conversion chart and it definitely says 57 is equal to 821. And that is 821.
Absolutely.
German camouflage beige, World War II.
Helga's sitting over there looking at me now going, you got another helicopter on the go down there, mister? Yes, I may have given my Huey a name. Do I need to get my coat?
Maybe.
She needed a name. Graham saying his mate's wife does diamond art as a hobby. Yeah, it seems to be a thing, doesn't it? But for me, Graham, it might help you as well, mate, with your insomnia, because I find when I've done a bit of diamond art, I tend to do it half hour a day before I want to go to sleep. And I must admit, on days that I do it, I seem to get off to sleep quite well. Whereas I did a test recently and didn't do any for a week, and I had 3 nights where I had terrible insomnia again. So for me, it seems to relax me enough and tire my eyes enough that when I go to bed, I lay down, put a bit of music on. I seem to drift off a lot easier when I've done a bit of diamond art. So if you're struggling out there, Graham, because I know you're very similar to me, mate, with your insomnia, might be worth getting one, mate. Yeah, I like that. Bit of the old Chinook bladage going on. Number 71. Jacqueline's saying in the chat there that she doesn't know what we mean by the diamond art.
I'm sure she does.
Yeah.
I'm sure she'll have a memory recap.
Harry's getting all excited here because he knows his mum's in the chat.
Oh, so that bit where it's got to go black, I'll do a stick.
Graham say, Colin, I could hear your Chinook flying around already, mate. Oh yeah. I'll be making helicopter noises, mate. Funny, we had one come over about 10-15 minutes before I came into the hangout. Because I've got an RAF base literally just the other side of the green there, and yeah.
You get all excited when they start flying around.
It's a hive of activity, mate. It's like anything, you know, it's a state of preparedness, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Right. Jumping forward a bit, I am going to start doing the ramp.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, mate. I'm just doing all the different little sub-assemblies, Dave, and yeah.
I've got to drill some holes.
Oh, yeah. That's what I was going to do.
Uh-huh.
Have a bit of slurpage. I've had a cup of tea sat there. Sue's off. She's got a few bits to do.
See you later, Sue.
See you later, Sue. Mine, there you go, darling. Graham saying he prefers the fighters with the afterburners. He lives 3 miles from an airport and can hear the typhoons taking off. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because, I mean, we have Putin and his cronies sort of buzzing the channel and the southern airspace, so we get a lot of scrambling going on here. And obviously, Graham, been up in Scotland, he has the similar issue up there, so they're forever scrambling aircraft, aren't they? Because old Vlad does like to test our responses, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah, he's a proper pain.
He can be a bit of a bleeder at times, and you feel like saying, "Oi, Vlad, no, behave yourself now." Boisterous little man.
Probably no different to what we do to them, so.
Oh, absolutely, mate. It's all a game of chess, isn't it? Let's be honest. Yeah, when you think some of the films me and you have watched, yeah, it does open your eyes, doesn't it, mate?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a big gun with a load of bullets there. Lovely, like that. So mine is pretty much ready for the halves to be joined once I've painted the inner frame and dash area and all of that. So I need to figure out all my colours and get that all sorted so that we can have a bit of a paint test. Yeah, that's matte, right? It's black. Yeah, I can live with that. Okay, happy days. So that is pretty much ready to be primed in its little spray booth session later on in the week, because I've got some bits and bobs to prime. So yeah. So I'll put the screws back in the box for now, because all of that is going to be done after she's primed. And I've got all the preparation to do as well on that. So that can go back into the Chinook box of goodness. What does that leave? Now I've got to mask that. Oh, more tea, Vicar. Put that out of the way. Shove them over there for a minute. A little bit of a spider pig there. And another bit of spider pig.
Going for it tonight.
I am, mate. I'll be signing autographs, mate. Okay, we've got primer. Prime that. Paint the cab. Yeah. And that's props are all there. Yeah, I think we can safely say I'm happy with that. So that's where I'm staying for the day on the Chinook, on mine. Oh yeah, I finished my fire engine as well, Dave. So I'll put that on display, and then my Chinook can live there. Do that in a bit. Yeah. Let's have a bit of that, and then I'm going to play a bit of catch up with the lovely people in the chat. Let's turn the camera off on there. And have a little looky-loo at what's been going on with everyone in the chat. So I'm going to switch my cameras over there like that. Oh dear, that chair sounded great there, Dave, didn't it? Eh?
You sure it was good there?
Yeah, they do develop quite a lot of rattles, don't they? And they're not old, these chairs. We've not had these ones long, have we, mate? Mind you, mine's got a bit of 32mm waste pipe holding the chair up because the mast lost its springiness. And my chair kept going down, and me being a bit of a tightwad, I just cut a piece of waste pipe and slid it over the piston, put the chair top back on it, and it stays at one height. And it saved me 11 quid buying a new mast, mate. So I'm like, yeah, because I've had about 2 or 3 masts on this one already, and I'm like, I know I'm a man of a certain build, but
The last one I got, it said heavy duty on the box. It's like, yeah, that'll support Festa in his belly. Okay, let's have a look. Flower Power saying it's a hairy stick. Lewis is saying he's just waiting for Connor to come out with old fudge sticks and broom handles. Yeah, we do try our hardest on a serious note, Lewis. We are very mindful that yourself and Nat have Connor and Paige, and they often watch. So we do try our best not to let out any adult words, but if the odd one does slip out, mate, apologies in advance, mate, because yeah, but we do try our best because we're very conscious of the youngsters watching, mate. So
yeah, unfortunately, sometimes they're fired out before we realise what we've said.
absolutely, you know, we get so used to throwaway comments in the hangouts, as you well know. You do hang out yourself, Lewis, but on a serious note, you know, if we do let out the odd one, mate, we apologise for it because we don't intend to. But
no, definitely not.
But yeah, and I suppose also, Dave, we've got that to look forward to, haven't we? Because with Father Christmas coming, I'm sure that their little corner of the Festa group is going to be getting quite busy with what they've been making, isn't it? So
well, yes,
I'm looking forward to that.
We look forward to the offerings that Santa has left behind for them to put
absolutely together. And apparently it was Muse's birthday yesterday. Now, do we do an happy birthday, or do we not subject the internet to that?
I don't think we should subject the internet to that.
Yeah.
But I will say, Muse, belated happy birthday.
Happy birthday, darling. Yeah, she's leveled up now. Good girl. So yeah. Killer Chief 187's doing the birthday festivities. Plastic Monkey's going, happy birthday, Muse. Ups, 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 ups. Bless him. He's probably getting beaten for something then.
Probably.
Dad saying 75. He had done 3 years in the army by then. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I suppose you was at that proper mischief age at that time as well, Dad. And I can imagine people being run ragged with a very young Mike Mountain on the lash doing a pub crawl whilst on leave. Yeah.
Oh dear. Yeah, no, that doesn't even bear thinking about.
Yeah, because even now he's a boisterous, mischievous person in the hangouts, isn't he? He's like, yeah.
Oh, he's a proper ringleader.
Oh, yeah, he sits there and he just loads the ammo up, doesn't he? And me and you normally are the ones that cop it. And it's like, yeah.
I say I'm wearing Liverpool's new colour shirt.
Oh, are you? Is that their away kit, is it, Dave, or is that their new home kit?
No, it's the home kit.
Luke safe to say he spent a good few hours in. Yeah, enough said. Absolutely. Fred's got to go off and sort out his M4H. Bless you, mate. No worries, Fred. And look forward to seeing you tomorrow evening, mate, for a bit of fun time Fredness.
Oh, yeah, got to have a bit of Fred.
Yeah. Lewis says, yeah, I get told off for telling Connor and Paige if anyone hits you, hit them back, but don't ever hit first. Yeah, absolutely. I can remember my youngest boy. I got that phone call that every parent dreads, where he's flattened someone in the school playground. And Cal's a bit like me. He's very tolerant, Dave. You know what I mean? He's got quite a thick skin, and he'll put up with it, and and then someone just goes over that line, and he just goes, you know. And I got this phone call, you know, could you pop up to school? Yeah, no worries. And I said, what's up? And there was this kid in the other room with a nose spread right over his face with it had the cut across the bridge, and he had a black eye starting, you know. And I'm like, Yeah, he's proper spread this kid's nose. It was well broke, and I knew I was in for a bit of an ear bashing. And I goes, and the headmistress is there, right? She says, "I'm reliably informed," she said, because I've spoken to him, that on your advice, if anyone does blah blah blah, he's to plant them. Well, yeah, that's right. I said, what went on? She said, well, apparently the person he slapped hit a girl. She said, and your lad just went over and gave him a right hook right in the middle of the bugle. She said, don't get me wrong, she said, I understand and appreciate that he was, because blokes, kids shouldn't hit girls. She said, but it was just the brutality of it. She said, he proper did a full step back, bang.
It was a fully loaded launch.
Oh, yeah, he proper went for it, put all his weight behind it, and this kid apparently went flying, mate. And, so I just nodded approvingly and agreed that I would sit and inform him of the error of his ways, which was a road trip to Nando's, a pat on the back. Yeah, that's my boy.
That's my boy.
Again, a really tolerant fella. You wouldn't think the size of him because he's like Helen. She's very petite, and Cal's tall but thin. Like I was when I got married. And but yeah, he planted this chap, and
Launched him across the playground by the sound of it.
absolutely. And I could always remember as well, my boy, he got my eldest lad, he was in juniors, that's how long ago it was, and goes to pick him up from school, and the teacher's there, and she's got her arms folded well. She says, I just need to have a word. And I thought, oh, here we go. Lex was sitting in there, sort of, So what's up? She said, he's been flicking the bird at people, see? And I went, oh, right, okay, no worries. I said, he's probably getting them to learn to count or something like that. Being a bit, Should I asked him about it, and he turned around and said, I didn't think it was naughty. He said, only my dad does that on the way to school to everyone that's driving their cars. So it's like,
Yeah.
So don't do hand signals, children, by the way. But what's Muse saying there? The one I had issues with still can't get far enough away from me. Every time I see her in public, I'd say I was successful in clearing her issues up. Oh, did you give her a bit of a dry slap, Muse? Did you straighten her out?
Yeah.
I could just imagine Muse on a mission on as well, on a bit of a really, you're going down that road? Yeah, my missus, it's funny, me and my boys often remind me of this. We went to a planetarium local to us, and there was me, my wife, and me two kids, and there was a group of 4 seats, and my boy went to sit on one, and this woman sort of nudged him out the way and pushed him to one side and sat herself down with her kids. Well, of course, my missus, she spotted that, and honestly, it was like flames coming. It was like Ghost Rider on his motorbike going down the road. The flames coming up from her, and the language and virile aggression that come out of my missus, and I'm stood there. I'm like, oh, she's got some spirit in her. Good girl, And she just erupted, and all it was is because the woman had manhandled the kid, our kid, and that was red rag to a ball to H. And she went mad, and we often remind her of it because she sits there, oh, wasn't that bad? And I'm like, you chewed this woman up and spat her out. And of course, in the gift shop, me being me, I spotted her, and I said, look, so I still think she mugged you up. So she's over there now, look, laughing at you. Round 2 started, didn't it? Because I'd encouraged it. Yeah.
You didn't wind her up, did you?
I did.
You're bad.
Mayhem Model Works, sorry, back again. I'm fully 100% Google hardware and services certified for the next year. Yay! Well done, mate. Well done. Graham saying, one of the Russian aircraft was in air shear airspace and got go home. Yeah.
I don't think it would have been put like that.
Yeah, I see them go over because we get a lot of it in the channel with the warships coming through and things like that. But they also buzz the East Coast, sort of Kent area and round there, and then fly over through the Thames Valley and come out the other side. And there's sods for doing it, but yeah. Muse saying a dry slap. I beat the colour out of her and stuffed her in the locker. Good girl. Yeah, good girl, mate. I can always remember my mum chasing one of our neighbours up the street with a wet floor mop, smacking him around the back of the head with it. Yeah. I always remember that. He called her a silly COW, Dave. And yeah.
Yeah, that went down well.
Yeah, and she weren't having that. And I always remember, it's the first time I'd see my mum lose her rag like that. And I'm watching her running up the street from the front door, smacking him around the head with his wet mop. And I'm like, why is she doing that? You know, but yeah. And then the walk back, some of that told him, didn't it?
Yeah, I do.
Absolutely. Nat saying, yeah, we have this issue with Connor at school. He's got extra issues going on, but he lashes back at someone hitting or teasing him. He's the first one to get pulled to one side and told how he's wrong. Yeah, looking like I do. I had A-level guilt, Nat. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I was an angel. I wasn't, you know, but I'd never instigate a fight. But if someone crossed the line, I would have no trouble in giving them a straightener. And the trouble with me is, like, my brother was brilliant at it. He would be able to give someone a bit of a belt, but never get spotted. But with me, the minute I threw a punch and it hit the subject, I was the one who got spotted, even though they may have thrown one at me. It was, yeah. So, yeah. I'm that bloke walks through customs that the customs officer goes, you, mate, yeah? Yeah.
Oh, what a word.
Yeah, and it does. It drives me nuts, but it is one of them. Music saying, oh my God, my mum, yeah, she went at that girl's mother too. It's too funny to watch. Yeah. It's always surprising, isn't it, when you see your mum giving it beans and you're like, well, Dave, I think we've done well.
I think we've done very well.
I think we've got a couple of decent little Chinooks coming along there quite nicely, mate.
That little 2-hour slot didn't half go quick, didn't it?
It does. I enjoy it. You know, for me, it breaks my week up nicely. I get to chat to the viewers, and hopefully, apologies for my spelling on the artwork there. I'll get that sorted. What Burke? But yeah, I think we've done all right, Dave, to be honest with you.
Done very well.
Can't think of what else to say, really, mate, other than, you know, everyone stay safe and all of that. Thank you all for coming in. Yeah, massively appreciated seeing you all and seeing you all in the chat, having a good laugh with each other.
And seeing some new names, which is always brilliant.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. The more new names, the better. Welcome to our little world, and feel free to pop back and interact with us. We don't bite. Yeah, if you want to join the Festa 67's workshop Facebook group, there is a group that I've got, which is there. Feel free to post your work on the group. So if you want to make a note of that, any newbies, that's what that all is. Pop along, join the group, tune in for us on Sunday for a Sunday brunch, and we look forward to seeing you all then, don't we, Dave?
Oh, we do.
So thanks for watching, folks. Stay home, stay safe, be well. See you on Sunday.
Yeah.
Bye-bye for now.
Take care, everyone.